Right, after 20 minutes-ish of tech diagnosing problems, YouTube, I'm finally ready to get started. I had the time to download the DirectX version of the game, so I managed to install a few of the mods I wanted to install, and then forgot to update the... So the RE framework mod has a... I was just checking everything here, it's fine. Has a DX12 and DX11, or less than 12 version, and I forgot to swap those versions around. So I needed to figure out what I'd done wrong. I think everything else should be fine. I'll leave the reflections on for now, but I might turn them off. Just a bit of... You know what? They're kind of annoying, because they're not supposed to be seen from this close. There's a lot of visual noise. I will try to persist with it. Yes, Exalted Essence should be tomorrow, on stable days. I need that.
Jesus. What happened here?
It wasn't Jesus, but... Oh, sorry, I put Leon in the classic RPD outfit. I can't read that right now. First change. It's Christmas with the Ivies. They do have a pure green version, but because this was originally for my 6-year celebration streams, I figured why not have it a celebratory festive colour instead. And I forgot to build these solutions, so yeah. We are looking at greenhouse codes, A scenario, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 0, 8, 7. 6, 7, I did that the last time as well. Yep. Again, those codes are found throughout the world, but they're the same every time, so if you know what they are in advance, you can just use them. My inventory is, however, a little full on having picked up those things, so I'm just going to go back to that item box and drop stuff off. Hello, Tor, how are we doing? I've been out as I'm watching videos for work. Hey, that's totally fair. Just as a heads up, I've only really just finished talking about it, but I updated the version of the game that I'm running so I could get some of the other mods installed that I wanted to have installed. We'll keep everything as is for now. World's Strongest Man starts today? Hell yeah. Good luck with that special interest hyperfocus. I mean that from a place of love and respect. Updates. Actually, technically, it's a down patch. This is an older version of the game. But a lot of mods never got updated to DirectX 12, so I had to down patch.
Dispensing solution now.
I also, I'm aware that I said I would skip the B scenario and save that for later. I'm retracting that because I don't want to have that hanging over my head. So I'll be going for the B scenario after this. Apologies to everyone who is excited for Blood Omen 2. That will happen just after the B scenario. The B scenario is much shorter than the A scenario, so it shouldn't take too long to beat. Oop. There's no live stream, so I'll be watching a spreadsheet in a live stream of someone who is there watching it live. Oof. Good luck with your spreadsheet. There's a grenade somewhere. There it is. I think that's it in this room, apart from the plot thing. Now, I know I have the answers, but let's see if I can do this from memory. I think it's...
Manual mode engaged.
red,
Adjust amount of solution
green,
to match cartridge capacity.
blue, red, green, blue, red, green. Yes! One more year until the 58 TV contract is up and maybe we can have a live stream? Hell, that would be impressive. It's a long-ass competition. I didn't realize it had been going for that long. Whoops. Nope. Oh, dang it. I have to fix that, otherwise that will bother the heck out of me. So that's that solved. Then we'll go this way, past the festive ivy. Oh, no. That's what I want. So the DirectX 11 version does not like the flamethrower. Although, to be fair, I didn't use the flamethrower in first person last time, so it might just be the first person view doesn't like the flamethrower. Which, you know, thinking about it, is probably actually the case. To answer the obvious question, no, you cannot use the flamethrower on the plant life in this room. So long they secured a 50-day TV deal to guarantee the longevity of the competition in the public eye. That's fair. That's a, you know, smart move, but we've moved on from TV. I mean, obviously, TV still exists, but right, grab the map. And crucially, the other large gunpowder. And then we go this way. Just to prove it, those of you who saw this the other stream the other week when I was playing, I think it was Dark Alliance, I didn't come down this way because this door's actually locked until you turn the power back on, and then it becomes a save room, and I just do not understand why. I don't think this one gets up, but I'll take his head off anyway. And again, those of you who saw this the other day, code's on the bottom for one of the, it's one of the codes you need. There's a note somewhere that tells you how to find it, but I've already solved the puzzle, so I don't need that item anymore. Ooh, sweet, full heal. Oh no, it's a xenomorph! Peace. I saw that mod and I was like, I need that. Nope, oops, missed. He's dead. Reload the shotgun. The shadow there made me jump. Amazing. Love that for me. Little adrenaline spikes a treat. Sorry about not streaming earlier in the week, by the way. Those who not on my Discord, I meant to make a post about this on Moonbeam, but I was supposed to have an interview on Tuesday for an actual play I'm taking part in, an actual play marathon. Sorry, I'm taking part in. There's like an interstitial segment about my game, and that was supposed to be on Tuesday. But by the time I got the news that it had been cancelled, I'd already said I wasn't going to stream, and I'd made plans to do all the work. So that's why there's no stream on Tuesday. I had other things to do. I think that's all good. That's the wrong way. Every time I go through the wrong way. Somebody's note. I need to burn the ivies, otherwise they come back to life. Did it again. It's really kind of difficult to play with keyboard and mouse with my computer chair solo, but because of the donut my idiot cat has to wear around her neck to stop her getting at her wound site, which she has reopened again. She's pulled one of the staples out as well. We think that because she was feeling better, she's been a bit more active, and she just jumped too far or too high. That tail is so creepy. So it's amazing. So she's got the donut on so she doesn't disturb any further, essentially. Pull out any more staples. Although she had the donut on when she pulled the first staple out, so who the f knows. Anyway, it just means that I have to have my computer chair a bit lower than I would like it for this. I can never get my head around this puzzle, just so that we're all on the same page. That's close enough. So that opens up this room over here, which is why I didn't bother going back to the save point. Side note, if anyone is interested in playing Killing Floor, there's Aliens mod for Killing Floor 1. I think it's Killing Floor 1. Well worth installing. I think it's if I recall correctly, it's a total conversion mod as well. Like, it replaces all of the Zs. And it's a lot of fun. I believe you get a pulse rifle in it. I mean, it's an alien mod. Of course you're going to get a pulse rifle. I could be misremembering. It has been some time since I played it. Right. Oh. I looked at... So, I think I've read or heard that looking at them makes them slightly more aggressive. That's why I'm pointedly looking away from them. It also, you know, raises the tension slightly. Because I can't see what they're doing.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
I also figured for the final Birkin fight in Leon A, which is this playthrough, I will do it as intended. I will not use an infinite ammo weapon.
Freezer open.
Leon's got those lines. He's got them jokes, chat. So we can see it, you know, the hardest boss fight as it's done, as it's supposed to be intended on this difficulty.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Chat, it's like you. Ice cool. I am not ice cool right now. I have a fan on me. It's pleasantly chill. Could probably do with turning the fan up, to be fair, but
Cooling
I'm trying to stick it
complete.
out as long as I can. Anything in here? So the Ivies and the Xenomorphs were the two kind of big things I wanted to install for this playthrough. So I'm happy that I managed to. There's an Ivy here now. Hey. Don't actually need to check it's dead because I won't be coming this way again, so that I recall. Right. I don't need that. Don't think I need this until I go past another thing. It's, you know, item box. So let's go and kill the plant life.
God damn it.
You said it, Leon. Okay, that one's dead. You can tell if they die because of the thrashing around.
Dispensing solution now.
Dispense that solution. I don't know why I said it like that, if I'm being honest. Oh, sweet. My prescription is ready to collect. Hopefully the last one of sertraline, because it's helped.
Warning. You have dispersed
It's
a
taken the edge
dangerous
off.
solution without authorization.
But
Your
I
actions
have hated every
been
minute of it.
logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
So that one. Like, it should be fine. I shouldn't need to do this. I should only need to kill one of them. But I have the ammunition, so why would I not?
Shit!
I got the squeaky shoes working as well, chat. In case you hadn't guessed or noticed. Everything I wanted it to be. Oh, that's good. For whom the blob... Do not ask for whom the blob squeaks, lest he squeak for you. Clear that out. Again, said it before, if you want to know what all of those say, it's this stuff. If you want to know what all of those say, I read through all of them on my original playthrough of the game, so that's all up on YouTube. I do not believe there's any copyright claims or problems with the videos, so you should still be able to view them in their entirety. Just going to go and turn the power on in the north area restroom. I believe that will get me the last inventory pouch of the game. Chat, do you think I have enough gunpowder? I think I might be running low. Where's the signal modulator? There it is. Those of you who are interested in achievements and whatnot, there is one for completing the game without opening the item box, and also one for completing the game below a certain number of steps. Which, if you're playing on PC, the trainer mod actually tracks that kind of stuff for you. So, muff, chat. Remember muff. Which is pretty cool. Ah, the kitten is asleep, which means she's twitching. Goodbye, Dr. Lee. You can live. I'm just that magnanimous, chat. Smash into the door. Those of you who were here the other day, swiftly reaching the point that where I stopped the game.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
Hopefully. Be real bad luck if it weren't. Whole game would have been for nothing. Please, I require a fragmentation grenade. The OSS. I know there's an error, please. I clicked too many times. Examine. Sorry if the microphone picked my wrists cracking. That should be it for the modulator. And then chat, in case you haven't seen it before, here's the video I just picked up.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
We're going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
He pissed off Hunk. He pissed off the Reaper.
We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then.
Would this be digital recordings set in 1998? Would it not be an analog body cam? Also welcoming.
So those were G samples.
Because it was played on a VHS. Need this. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, there's no save point in this room, it's just the item box. I don't think a body cam was possible in 98. What if it was an Umbrella developed body cam? Potentially, yes. We'll go with that. We'll hand wave that away. this, and then save.
Huh. That was easy. Alright, now back to Ada.
First digital cameras were early 2000s.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown
Of course,
initiated.
it might also be that
Sequence.
the body cam was, you know, early digital, but it was then put onto VHS for archival purposes.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Not sure I've ever looked at that photograph on the desk
Facility
before.
lockdown initiated.
Interesting.
Self-destruct sequence.
Right, chat, what do I need for the upcoming room? As I said, I was going to do it the intended way. I'm playing on assisted, so 3 full heals should be more than enough. Put that in there. Where's my lightning hawk? Grab that. Magnum rounds. I have a whole lot of these, so let's just make some more Magnum rounds.
Is complete.
And let's take out these. I shouldn't need this much ammunition, but you know, just in case I do. I did that again. I'm so stupid. Please, for the love of God, take that out. Yes, take that out. That's what you need, you stupid streamer.
Unauthorized. Removal of a
I'm also just going to put those in there because I don't think I'll need them.
level 4. Virus.
And do I have any frag grenades? I do. I have so many frag grenades. Full stack of frag grenades. I'll take the knife because why not?
Detected.
Right.
Facility
Where's the
lockdown
safe? There it is.
initiated. Self-destruct
And then we'll-
sequence will begin when lockdown is
Okay.
complete.
I have one more yellow gunpowder.
Attention.
Let's do it.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
I do like that it puts Leon's head back on in cutscenes. Return from the depths of watching work videos. Excellent, just in time for a boss fight.
Move! He's mine!
It typically equals bad. It's true.
Dead.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
Those are acid rounds, in case anyone was curious. She's firing acid rounds from what looks like a flare gun? Like grenades.
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella too.
No, she's
Tell
in
me
there.
you weren't involved in this.
She's
Yes.
not an umbrella?
But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Stab.
Good God, William.
God,
What have you done?
want no part of this. As Riddick says, I think.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
What I find incredible is that she's done all of the stuff for like however long the infection's been there. She's been running around Nest, the sewers, all in heels.
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
What if he can jump though, or climb? I mean, he's got a few arms, he can probably climb.
Class A breach detected.
Oh, Leon, why were you facing entirely the wrong way?
Is neutralized.
She's committed to the look, that's true.
Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Get out there, Leon.
Attention, unauthorized removal.
In case you haven't figured it out, I'm just whiffing the shots. There we go. Shotgun, please. William, I have to ask you to respect my personal space. Did I get the eye on? Whoa, he's too close. Oh, lovely. Hi, Cat. How you doing down there? You're awake now. Don't move fast enough when aiming to escape an attack. If you stretch too much, Cat, you will fall off, and I will laugh. Like the use of a flashbang there, chat? I think I got the eye. Cal get the last laugh and drag you down with its claws. Oh, so absolutely she'll do that.
Attention, unauthorized target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Self-destruct sequence.
She got the last laugh yesterday when Angel came home, and I was like, you know, it'll be cute. I'll have Auri in my arms, and we'll greet Angel together. And I took the stairs a little too swiftly and scared the kitten. And by the time I got to the door, she was struggling to get onto my shoulder, and then decided that she was going to jump off. And now I have a scratch all the way down my chest
Attention, unauthorized removal.
through my t-shirt.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown.
I don't need any of this stuff, by the way. I'm just picking it up.
Attention,
And one of those is the kid.
unauthorized removal.
Fair. Yeah, that'll be a little tricky to do with Piper, I imagine.
Self-destruct sequence
Not
will begin when
impossible,
lockdown
but
is complete.
tricky. Yeah, Auri is a shoulder cat,
Attention,
which, you know, is great because it means that if she does want attention and to be close to us, just stick her on my shoulder while I do stuff,
self-destruct
rather than having to hold her because she's chonking up.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
I don't want you. I want this one. That's everything picked up.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
Aye.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
She gave me a smooch. Why wouldn't I?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary.
Oh no, Satet. I can see where this
She's
story's
gonna
going.
sell it. The G virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right.
It's just a baby.
But if the G virus gets into the wrong hands,
I'm petting him while the cutscene's happening. I can only pet the head because of the donut and the onesie, but she seems fine with that. Did this giant scratch scar, or did you manage to escape without a scar? Anyway, there's Annette. RIP to Annette. F's in chat. 07. Swap platforms. Hello, Tor.
Self-destruct sequence.
Managed to escape with that scar?
Use the
Hell yeah.
elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
That's an appropriate use of that emote, Tor. I approve. Right, I do not need anywhere near this much ammunition for what's about to happen.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Let's go! Swatch platforms just to be able to use the Harry emotes. Hey, that's fair. That's fair, Tor. She is adorable. I am happy with the emotes I made. Hopefully, Moonbeam will get emotes at some point. But they are still very much in open beta. However, I am streaming both the Video Game Alliance to the Video Game Alliance and Bauble Sanctuary right
I
now.
was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
I got it bad.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon.
Why couldn't you have just been hot
Why
and
couldn't you just
stupid?
hand over the sample?
Or what she said.
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
This is where Leon gets kind of badass. It just feels like an about turn in terms of character. Oh, also, Ada just got shot. What?
no one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can...
He thinks he can shit. Well, good. Means his digestion's working properly.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
And we never see her again. Yeah, Tor, he was going to shoot her a minute ago. He wasn't. He was never going to shoot her. It was just for the tension. You could cut it with a knife. Chat, do you want me to play Separate Ways, the RE4 DLC? Yeah, now she has the sample. Because I still haven't. And if I end up getting any money from anywhere, I'm like, for you, I'll do it. I'm not particularly bothered either way. YouTube, obviously, sound off. Let me know if you want to see the Separate Ways DLC for the RE4 remake.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Maybe like Leon's thumb. I don't know what he's doing with his hand. It's
Self-destruct sequence
a little off-putting, actually.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Oh, probably turn around. This is always
Attention. Self-destruct
looked really cool.
initiated.
I assume it's the power plant
To evacuate immediately
that powers the facility, and that's what they're setting into overdrive to blow up.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
Oh, well,
elevator
that's interesting.
to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Chat, have you ever looked down so far that you've clipped into your own clothes?
9 minutes until detonation. Use the central elevator.
There is something weird going on with the texture in this room.
Bottom level train platform.
I'm wondering if it's a film grain issue. Nope, it's just a bug.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
All the time. I'm glad it's not just me talking.
What's that?
Claire! Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah,
Everyone's so
There's a way
squelchy.
out.
It's true.
we can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Yeah, Leon could see the actually, no, it wasn't the cutscene barrier. It's just something weird with the texture in this room. I think it's a. Oh, it's everything.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator
Is this going to persist for the whole thing? Hang on, is this a... There's a save point here, so I'm going to save the game. And then I'm going to turn off the first person and see if that's what's causing the issue.
Attention.
No, it's still happening.
Self-destruct sequence
Weird.
initiated.
I assume it is just a graphical bug then.
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Could the cursor disappear? Huh.
Attention.
I'm just gonna... check that wasn't something I turned off. Nope.
Self-destruct sequence.
Well, I can't play with the cursor on, for obvious reasons, so I'm just gonna pause the YouTube recording. We're back.
Central
The cursor's gone,
elevator
the bug remains.
to the bottom level train platform.
Actually, one last thing I can think to check. No. 60 FPS. Just seeing if this helps with it. It did not. Never mind.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
I was just changing all of the settings I thought might be related to it. Oh, it's gone. Turns out all I need to do is get grabbed by an ivy. Weird.
Use the simple elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Oh no, chat.
Is this a fucking joke?
Yes! Do you not hear the clown shoes? The blob squeaks for me.
8 minutes until detonation. Self-destruct sequence
Shout out to that zombie that I always ignore. Because he does nothing.
to the bottom level train platform.
Hey, is the tyrant chasing me? Is Beef chasing me, chat? Oh, that's horrifying.
Gotta keep going.
I'm sorry that I've rendered your boy a comedic parody of himself. Poor.
Attention.
I need that. Yes, that's what I need. I don't need that. And I certainly don't need those.
Destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the
I assume the
bottom level
flickery
train platform.
grid thing is being picked up by the recording on stream and on stream. Oh.
Come on.
Blobby, blobby, blobby! So this is technically, I think, Super Tyrant instead of Tyrant, and I assume that carries over to the game files as well. So all of the Tyrant mods don't, you know, they won't do anything. Or none of the Tyrant mods will do something, I guess is better English. Oh no, chat, I'm out of
Minutes
Magnum
until
ammo.
detonation.
Am I going to run out of ammunition and be screwed? So the shtick in this fight is his skin is bulletproof, but one side of his body is on fire, and you shoot that side and he takes damage. There is another shtick, but I don't want to spoil it for people. Now his heart's exposed. Leon, stop being Palacio. You really don't want an exposed heart typically. You do not.
Until detonation.
Some well-meaning rookie cop can come along and shoot it with a shotgun. The shtick, chat, for anyone who doesn't know, is it's time-based. You just have to survive long enough, I believe. And then this cutscene plays, and you get a rocket launcher.
We'll call it even.
How did she survive?
Where did this thing come from?
Not only how did she survive, but also how is she above Leon? This will be interesting in first person. Oh god. Ribs. Anyone want spare ribs? I don't actually like spare ribs. Too sticky. And they make my fingers feel weird.
Level.
Oh, right. The one shot you never actually need to do, but it's funny, so. There's a weird lighting glitch.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
Okay, the train still worked. That's true.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
And more about the train is Claire B. And Claire A.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
We
Just
did.
like I said we would.
You did. We've seen these credits before, so I don't have to sit through them. Gasp. So you need to do the B scenario to get the true ending. S rank. I mean, it's unassisted. I wasn't too concerned about the ranking anyway. So YouTube, I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm just going to go into the B play, the Claire B. But YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Share the content with anyone you think might like it. If you have a fix for that graphical bug at the end, I'd sure be interested to hear it. If you get a chance, swing by Twitch and follow me on twitch.tv/ComradeBubbles. Moonbeam, I'm Comrade Bubbles on Moonbeam as well. If you're on Moonbeam, please consider joining Bubbles Sanctuary. I'm trying to build a chill, inclusive community to platform marginalized creators like myself. Yes, I'm extremely white, but I'm queer, disabled, and neurodivergent. I think that's all of the usual outro buff stuff, sorry. So, guff, that's what I was looking for. So until next time, YouTube, please do stay safe, please do stay healthy, please do stay wholesome. Much love to you all. Goodbye.